Good morning, Chester. This is Saturday, November the 22nd at 7:03, and the temperature right now is 50 degrees. This is probably at the Perryville Airport. Feels like 47. The wind speeds are at 9 miles per hour, and humidity is at 94%. So if you looked out your door here in Chester, you see it's a little bit cloudy. Don't be surprised if you have a little drizzle around the area. You can see that right there on the map. There's just a little chance of drizzle between probably about 8 to 10, somewhere around there, maybe 8 to 9. Nothing big, and it should clear out. Really quick, let's go ahead and take a look at your 7-day forecast. So tomorrow it's going to be a low 43, a high of 52, sunny. Monday, a low of 47, a high of 56 with a 70% chance of rain, and we're going to look at that here on Radar Omega. Tuesday, we got a low of 51, a high of 63, partly sunny. Wednesday, a low of 38, a high of 46, partly cloudy. Thursday, a low of 32, a high of 44, partly cloudy. Friday, a low of 32 and a high of 51. And then on Saturday, mostly cloudy, a low of 38 and a high of 52. So after Tuesday, it's going to get probably a little bit more chillier going in from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and maybe a little bit of a warm up on Saturday. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rain here. And let me go ahead and get to my model, GFS model. And right there, Monday, you might have a little bit of a drizzle between 3 and 6, and then you got rains coming in, and it's going to be sporadic throughout the day, and probably clearing out around 3 a.m. on Tuesday, which is the 25th. So what's bringing in the rain, and I'll show you that on Pivotal Weather. And let me go ahead and switch to my screen real quick. Right now you can see, and let me see if I can pop that up. This is where the low is going to be sitting on Monday the 24th, and this is at 9 a.m. And it's going to be pushing. Let me go ahead and roll that real quick and roll it back. So you can see that low right about now. See if I can push it back a little bit further. This is where this low is sitting, right off the coast of Baja, California, and it's going to be bringing that moisture in. And I'm going to go ahead and move it forward to where we're going to be at. Let's go about right there, and this is where this low is going to move to about right here. And what that's going to do is bring up that moisture here in Illinois and the rains that we're going to have on Monday and Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get back to Radar Omega. Let me switch some screens here. And we'll take a look at the live radar right now. So let's go ahead and get to national radar here. So it doesn't look like there's much going on in Chester. Like I said, don't rule out. Let me go ahead and get my draw tool off there. The arrow. There we go. Like I said, don't rule out a drizzle today around 7, 8, 9, somewhere around there. There's just that possibility. We can go ahead and get that off and scan out. So right now we do have some rain showers in West Virginia, the eastern part of maybe not in Kentucky, and Virginia. There's a line of storms there. You do have a little bit of showers on the eastern part of Tennessee, just a line of showers going there. And we do have some showers in Georgia and Alabama. Going up the coast, Pennsylvania into Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New York. You can see that there on the radar. Other than that, we do have some showers in the southeast part of Texas, around Houston area. And we do have a winter storm warning just east of Oceanside, California, in the mountain areas. Expect some snow in the higher elevations. And then we do have in Nevada dense fog. So we do have dense fog up in Nevada, the northern part of Nevada. And then in Colorado, again, there's a winter weather advisory, and we just got a new one. As you can see it flashing black. Above 9,000 feet, snow accumulations between 2 to 8 inches. And these are in the southern part, or southwest part of Colorado, in the San Juan National Forest, and Santa Fe National Forest, and Carson National Forest in New Mexico. And those will be in the higher elevations. Up in the northeast, I thought we did have a warning earlier, but I think it's dissipated. Other than that, that's your current radar. So if you guys are not busy today between 11 and 1 p.m. at Ace Hardware here in Chester, Illinois, Mom and Pop's Pizza is going to be there, and my wife's going to be selling lemon shake-up, Sicilian swirl shake-up. So if you ain't doing anything, come on out there. Other than that, there's nothing else going on. Happy Thanksgiving coming up, and I will give you the next forecast on Saturday unless something pops up. You guys have a good rest of your week, and good morning.